welcome to Essential Hair Academy. Today we're going to be working on a mid-length shape, bringing it up around the collarbone with a slight bit of graduation to tuck in the perimeter. We're going to be talking about a triangular shape, which means the length is going to be shorter in the back and slightly longer in the front. Nothing too crazy so that we keep it modern. For all of our dry work, we'll be working with our 5.5-inch dry scissors. Let's go ahead and get her shampooed and we'll get started. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our sectioning. We're gonna go with a classic sectioning, just a center parting from nose to nape, and then we're gonna section the back from the front, starting at the high point of the head to just behind the ear where the hairline comes up, right before it peaks over. So let's go ahead and get started. Tilt the head back. We're gonna place the tooth of the comb on the forehead, put your finger just behind it, draw straight back to the high point of the head. I'll tilt her forward so you can see. And draw straight to the center line, to the center of the nape. We're going to go ahead and start in the back. We've gone ahead and switched over to a white cape. This allows me to really see this hair on the cape and allows me to clearly see where I'm cutting. We're not going to cut above this spine here. We're going to cut just below, so about right here, and work a nice clean line. We're going to start from our center out. Comb goes in, scissor goes behind comb and pushes the hair gently into the spine. So let's do that again. In, comb pushes in the spine, come down, place the comb where we want to see our length. We're going to use the scissor at a slight angle to create a little bit of a texture, working a flat line out to our corner. Let's go ahead and take our next section. If you put a line in that's too committed in the beginning, it's gonna have to stay that way. So it's always nice to have it a little bit softer to start. This section can be a little bit larger. When I place my comb on the head, I can see that the comb touches from here. This is gonna be my last section here in the back. Our section reaches just to where the hairline comes up, right before it starts to peak over. Using the points of the shear, very easy on my tension. Keeping the scissor in that flat position. See, not very much there. Go ahead and just nip that off. With the points of our scissor, just creating this soft perimeter there. My shear here is with a neutral wrist, opening and closing with the shear vertical. Remembering, keep the jaw slightly tilted up. And I know, due to layering, that I can take this whole section in one, point cutting, right into that weight on the corner. You start to see this little bit of graduation build up there. You see it just connect. It's going to create a little bit of a push towards that front, and that's it. Now we're going to come through and just check our line dry. We're going to be completely perpendicular to the hair, and we're just going to soften that a little bit, slightly closing the shear as we go out. I'm not really looking to break up my line, I'm just trying to loosen that density a little bit. The comb comes off the head, out here, and I'm gonna section down to just about the ear. What you want to always do is play off of your client's visual cues and speak to them about what they're comfortable with. So again, we're just drawing right down through, slightly open and close it. Nice to move it around and really look at it. There you go. All right, so we're all wrapped. We've created a shape that falls a little bit towards the front. We've opened up her face, framed her cheekbones here. We've kept a really clean perimeter, slightly triangular, again, creating that nice weight towards the front and giving her this movement in through the internal shape. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video.